because whenever I've played, I normally play Orisa.
Mhm.
I know Kit plays Domina, Ram, and sometimes Sigma.
Yeah.
But yeah, whenever I try to switch up my characters, honestly, even like whenever I'm used to a character but I've been playing one, I mess it up and use the wrong move.
I mean, guaranteed though. I was like level 2 and I started facing like level 60 people.
Yeah.
And I'm just over here is like, why is this a thing?
If you want, we can play and I can show you a little bit in the practice range.
Alright, yeah, if you want to.
Yeah, let me load it up. I think we're Steam friends. You should be at this point.
I don't know. I'll switch over to that real quick then.
I wonder if anyone I know is on.
Okay, that's enough self promo, and I'm not doing it anymore.
I'm sorry, what was that?
No. If I. Why is this game? Why is every fucking title's like fucking like starting screen so goddamn loud? I think I'm just gonna uninstall Wild. Let's see how long this takes. I need to play more Baldur's Gate 3.
Honestly, I haven't played enough. I've started a little bit with Kit,
Mm-hmm.
but you know how it goes. Something always happens.
Oh, no, I feel that. Oh god, it's gonna take like so long because everything's running right now.
Mm, yeah, I have to start turning off my third monitor because it's fucking with my graphics when I try and play Stardew Valley.
I mean, I know why it's up because I have OBS up and I'm streaming right now. I know like that's half of the problem. Because I know when I was trying to play, what was it? Marvel Rivals when they dropped the new hero. I had to like it was telling me like, oh yeah, it's gonna be like an hour like download. I was like, okay, whatever. I'll just end the stream. I close OBS, whole 9 yards. It jumped from an hour to like 15 minutes. And this is why,
Lord.
like, OBS just takes so much. I didn't even realize how much it takes.
That's fair. And you use your OBS for streaming, yeah?
Oh, yeah. That's the main thing for it. In the meantime, though, I can make my next schedule for next week, though,
Oh, nice.
because it saves me time not having to do that later. Digi Monday. I don't think I'm gonna stream on Thursdays anymore. Well, at least attempt to. Um, I'm just gonna put on the stream for Sunday because I don't know, like if we'll do Wrath of Yama or we won't do Wrath of Yama. Just uninstalled Monster Hunter, so I'm not gonna play. I'm not gonna reinstall it to play it. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna label Saturday and Sunday as a stream because I know Far Cry Primal is on sale and it's like $3, and that is kind of tempting to get.
Have you wanted it before?
I did see like gameplay like when it like first came out when I was a kid. Well, I wasn't a kid. I'm like when I was in my teens of this one like prehistoric like YouTuber who only like plays games with like prehistoric creatures in it mostly. And I thought like, oh, this is so cool. And then he never played it after like I think he finished a little bit of the main story, and then he dropped it, and then he never touched it again. It's like, but it was so cool. I think that's like most people though. They played it a little bit and then they dropped it, which is weird because it's just like a normal Far Cry game.
I don't know. Apparently, AO3 is going up and down, which is not good.
I believe it. Oh, this one guy played the whole game, but I don't. Yeah, I used to be subscribed to him, but then I kind of dropped him once he was starting to like justify playing Hogwarts Legacy. Oh, I think this is also AI. Oh, he just started using AI in his videos.
Hmm.
Like that's insane. So when did he start using them? So dying. So he's okay. Borderlands 4. That's some clear AI bullshit. Um, holy shit! There's so much fucking AI. Why do people use fucking AI slap for like thumbnails?
Dude, I don't know. AI in general. I feel like if you're a content maker, AI is so embarrassing.
Mm-hmm. I
Like
think
you can't make content good enough that you like don't have to use AI.
every time I think like, okay, maybe he's using gameplay screenshots. I scroll down just enough to notice like the most oblivious AI bullshit. Thank God I unsubscribed from this man a while ago. Oh my! It goes on so long. Oh Oh, oh no. I thought like, oh, I think we're finally done. And then I saw like a really weird looking AI Harley Quinn. It's like, nope, we gotta keep scrolling. We were close. We were close to what we thought was the end.
Bro was not gonna get caught lacking.
Okay. So far, so good. Oh, that's some. I don't know about that Wolverine skin. Okay. So we found his Spider-Man 2 gameplay. No AI here. So he didn't start using it there. But hmm. See, the worst part with the Cyberpunk ones, like, either is this AI or is this not AI? Hmm, okay. When did it look like he started, like, aggressively using AI? What was that series he started like using it? Let's find out together, chat. Oh, Grand Theft Auto trailer. One react for like a reaction used AI for that. But when did it turn more into it? Looks like around the when you started playing The Last of Us, I want to guess. That's when he made that weird switch. Definitely started like the Suicide Squad game. And looks like he officially switched over, maybe done like Skulls and Bones gameplay. That's plain AI, and then it's been AI thumbnail since. Outside of South Park, for some reason, so hard to find good help these days. Yeah, I'm still at 57. Oh, that reminds me. I know one of my friends asked me to possibly move in with them, allegedly.
Oh, how do you feel about that?
I'm uncertain, honestly. Um, I'm gonna mess with them right now because I did ask them like, hey, question, why didn't you do? Because like they have a significant other, whole 9 yards, and the reason why they wanted to um I'll also stream my game, so you at least get to enjoy something. Okay, there we go. So they had like an invasion of privacy with like one of their family members. God, I fucking hate how loud the loading screens are, or start screens. I don't care what the fuck they're called. And they randomly messaged me like one night. I think it was It was Friday they messaged me because I was ironically streaming this game when they asked me. It's like, hey, would you be down with? Why does everything feel so loud? I don't know. And I can, if you want, I can show you like their reason for like now wanting to move in with their significant other. Because I showed a couple of people, and it just kind of confuses me. It's like wouldn't the end goal be eventually moving with him? So
That's fair, but some people, I mean, don't want to be that close or like
yeah.
want more space.
Because it seems like, okay, they're trying to like save up money, I guess, for that. When I was showing it to one of my friends, and it's like, okay, if that's the case, then like I understand like wanting to like get out, like your invasion of privacy has been like destroyed and whatnot. But like, why would you want to then waste money on like moving clearly out of state for you to then eventually waste more money to move in with your eventual man? Oh, I got a big roll. And the person who asked me was like, I don't want to say an ex, but for clarity, that's probably what I'm just going to label them as. Girl, when was the last time we actually messaged each other? Well, you know I'm so... Oh, there you are.
I don't know. It's been a hot minute.
I've got you in my favorites, so you're the you will at least stay up there. But I don't like some of my friends like, okay, some of that seems like a little red flaggy. I was like, okay, I can understand the confusion there, or like not wanting to do it. I was like, I'm a little also confused by it. But the individual that you see her username, I did have a thing with her, and I fell like madly in love with her. I don't know if she ever felt that way to me, and I think I remember telling Kip and Orion. I don't know if I ever told you and Tango that I'm damn romantic.
It's familiar.
So like, but she didn't want to she didn't want to do a relationship because like she wasn't good like in a mental health space wise. 100% understandable. Like you should never enter a relationship if you're not mentally well. Despite the fact what my latest ex is doing is I think she's trying to get into relationships she uses her bipolarness as like as an excuse a lot to be a cunt and dicks to everybody.
Uh,
Mm-hmm. But that's a different story. But
Mental illness is an explanation, not an excuse.
mm-hmm. And she's one of like those types of people who uses smoking pot as a personality.
Mm.
The but back to that the other ex. So we kind of stopped talking, and I had to like progress my feelings. Like, okay, like how do I get over this now? Because a she didn't block me like Miranda did with me, so I don't have this weird desire to keep in touch with her, but because I can, but I don't want to because I know the fact like make my mental health worse.
Yeah, like it's perfectly okay to acknowledge, hey, like there was something, there's not something. I don't hate you enough to like not want anything to do with you, but I just don't necessarily want to hang out. Like there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, and I think she understood that. I'm hoping she did, because if not, that, I need to explain it. But like, I know she has like a man who lives down south and whatnot. He's tied in a contract. She's doing a lot of stuff like nursing wise and home like whole kid and caboodle stuff. They both got like really active, like said they got. And I know she wants to move out of state for her, I'm pretty sure. And I would have to move out of state with her. And I told her, like, hey, are you sure you want me to be your roommate because of, what we were and whatnot? And I was like, oh, yeah, I don't mind. Like, plus my dog would enjoy you and whatnot. Like, I feel like he would love being around you. Like, okay. And I've been like on the fence of it because I just don't know how like respectfully tell her is like, yo, I don't know if choosing me is gonna be like I don't know if I'm like the only friend who told her like, yeah, I'll move in with you, but I don't think it's a good idea to have the guy who was really madly in love with you be your roommate.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Like honestly, I wouldn't put myself in that situation.
Yeah, because my like other part of my mental likeness is like, okay, this is like an opportunity for me to fucking leave my state, like get a whole new start away from family and whatnot. So like my brain's like, okay, like yeah, let's do this too. Like this is a golden opportunity waiting for us.
That's fair, but it's only golden if it's not gonna fuck you over at some point.
Yeah. And I definitely like before we do anything more, I definitely like want to talk to us like, okay, we need to have a discussion on some shit. Like first, is your man okay with like this? Like does he know like you're gonna be rooming with a guy who like did want you like in a relationship wise? Because I was talking to one of my other players from my work campaign, and he did bring to me, he's like, I'm not sure how I would feel if my girlfriend was like rooming with like a guy and whatnot. And like we like that's like a something like we can definitely dive into. Like, okay, it's like, are you just like insecure? Like, are you just a very paranoid person type thing? Which I like both are reasonable, I wanna say. Well, one's reasonable, the
Oh
other one isn't.
yeah.
Like, especially if you know like the guy like had a thing for your girl. Because you can always say like, oh yeah, I know my girl's loyal, or my partner's loyal. But there's always gonna be something in the back of your head. It's like, are you sure about that, buddy?
Well, even then, it can just be also as far as respect.
I need
Because,
to.
like, if you know it would make your partner uncomfortable, even if you have every intent of being loyal, it's just like know what I mean? Like you can
Yeah.
have every good intention, but it can still be disrespectful if you pass that boundary.
Yeah.
試合は中盤へ戦いの行方はいかに試練一戦これで決めるよ負けるわけにはいかない試練一戦これならどう勝てない堅牢なシールドで相手のアタックを防いでいくスタミナが先に切れるのはどっちだ
I'm terrible at this right now. But like, yeah. I have to adjust the voices. I did not expect them to be louder than you right now.
Yeah, no, dude, I can hear them over Overwatch currently.
Option. Okay, I think 3 is much better. Well, I only get one door. I'm always going right.
Oh no, absolutely not. Bye, Mercy. I don't know why she thought it was a good idea to run over there.
It's a Mercy thing.
Same with you, Genji.
Like, it's definitely something like I want to like discuss more with her about. And I know she has like messaged me, so I have to see like what the message is. Okay, so the stuff they thought was like an invasion price fee, they found earlier that they thought were thrown away. And they'll have to stay where they are residentially.
Okay, so what was that about residentially? Sorry, I promise I've been listening.
No, you're fine.
Just I can't make out every word over stream, so I went ahead and left.
No, you're fine. You don't have to be in like in my stream to understand, because there's also a lag. I've noticed. Because like you'll say something and it'll pop in like a few seconds later type shit.
Oh, I fear my team is getting cooked.
But
Mizuki, get your ass back over here.
Why are you level 21? I'm only a simple 23 blader.
Bye, Torborn. Or, I tried. Where is my team? Why am I the only one alive?
And that's probably what happened.
Keep in mind, right now I'm playing a support.
That checks out. Oh. Oh, I got this. I rock at stamina ones.
Oh my god, where are you, motherfucker? Genji! Genji!
So like, I know she's a nurse of some kind. I think she's a rehab nurse though.
Okay.
And so like, overall, I'm still kind of down. I just need to like know some stuff first.
Yeah, like you
And
have
like,
to make sure that you're on the same page, like emotionally, like what finances and stuff would look like.
mm-hmm. And in lack of better terms, like I also need to know, like, is your man okay with this?
Oh
Like,
yeah.
genuinely, yo, like, okay, like you can say he is, doesn't mean he will.
Oh yeah, that's totally fair. You don't want to get caught up in drama because, you know, she's like, "Oh yeah, he's going to be fine with it," and he was not fine with it.
Like, I'm okay with like making your dog eventually love me, type shit. But that's a difference between that and your partner's okay, because we were like talking and like kind of doing our stuff after you got out of a pretty rough relationship beforehand, and trust me, I would love to date her again or like be with her, but I also don't want that type of like baggage again.
Yeah, and like you just don't want to be caught in the middle of that drama. Where did she go? Oh no, she's back up in hell.
I think the biggest difference with like Overwatch and Rivals is Rivals is third person and Overwatch is
Oh
first.
really?
Yeah.
I feel like playing this kind of game third person would fuck me up.
It would help me out because I wouldn't know where the fuck I'm actually am, and if I'm in a fucking terrible location. Like, I'm just
Not gonna
backing up
lie,
against a wall.
there are some times I get fucking lost, especially as Onron.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Got two
Because
more.
Onron's whole thing is move fast.
Mm-hmm.
She's like Vendetta. Go on. Sorry, I was talking to the robot, not you. That sounded rude as hell.
No, you're fine. They just told me like where they are. Like they're in one of the states next to me right now, so you're gonna have like the vague location. Like they're not too far from me.
Yeah.
And they said like when I'm not going to sleep, we can chat more. Haha. I just said okay because like I don't know how like really address some of these things like I want to talk about without seeming low key like a prick or like a very weird man.
That's fair. Like, I fear Torborn ate me up there.
Ooh. The worst feeling though is having like, in my opinion, a tank and like you're both going out at each other and they are just so much better than you.
That's so real. Dude, okay, so my main support is Juno. I don't know if you know anything about her. She's a cute little space girl. Shit! Where is that coming from? Oh my god, it's you. You fucking bitch. Okay. And I love going Juno for Juno, but there are times where I play against a significantly better Juno and I get my ass handed to me. What were my stats
I do not know.
for that game? But yeah, honestly, it's better to be completely blunt and maybe a little bit awkward in questions and information. Because if they can't handle like specific questions without it being weird, how is it not going to be weird living together?
Mm-hmm. Like, I get, like, we had a thing, so, like, we understand each other in that regards, but, like, there's a difference between, like, rooming as, like, friends versus as we had something at one point.
Yeah, and that's fair. Her also asking you to room together could also be a good sign that she doesn't like think it would be weird.
I know. I gotta pull up the exact message because she did randomly. I don't want to say randomly message me out of the blue one day. Okay. 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 Um. I just searched up sorry. Okay, here it is. Okay. Okay, here it is. Because I don't want to say it too much. Because last time I did, see to get upset at me, so I'm trying to like figure out how much I can like.
Do you feel like you have to walk on eggshells?
No, not with her. I just know like the one time like I was talking to like mutuals of ours about some stuff. See, I oversaid some stuff that she didn't want me to say, which is understandable. I did oversay some
Okay.
things, so I just don't want to feel like I'm oversaying specific things. Um. Okay, I know you think I don't care about you, but that wouldn't be farther from the truth. Just maybe not in the way you preferred, but I'll always be honest and give you some perspectives. Also, I'm a little wine tipsy, lol. I said you're fine. But yeah, I would have loved to have been more with you, but I'm happy we're friends, and I'm really happy I've learned that what I want in a relationship with your help. I said, I'm really happy for you. I'm sorry I was in a city part of my life and couldn't give you what you wanted, but I didn't want to get too far. So, like, I don't know. Because I noticed he didn't, like, apologize for that type of stuff. Like, okay, first of all, you don't have to apologize. Like, I understand, like, you weren't mentally okay at that time. And there's nothing, like, to apologize for on that type shit. Because you know, like, I won't really judge you on that.
Yeah. Like you can respect someone for saying, "Hey, I'm not in the mental space."
Yeah. Stamina balance. Defense balance. So I need... Fuck, this would have been a good game to actually have a balanced person. Okay, gotta check. Oh no, yeah, oh, I can make a custom. Sweet. Lands being demoted. You're becoming a custom one. Well, you're becoming more of a balance. So let me. Yeah, just. I really don't want to, but I feel like I have to at this point. Balanced and defense.
So you have to what?
I just feel like I wasn't like prepared for this, honestly,
Yeah.
because I realized I probably should actually have a few balanced blades and not just my rock paper scissors ones.
絵に描いたような完璧なシュートだ。やられた。アタック。エクストリームダッシュだ。やられた。よし。
Oh fuck, I overextended.
これで決める。探り合いが続いている。全力をぶつける。このまま行くよ。ダッシュ負けないよ。あた強い。試合は中盤へ。戦いの行方は
Oh fuck.
ファーストフィニッシュ。
That's not good.
レディーセット。レディーツーワンゴーシュー。
So, hopefully, see, we'll try to find time to actually talk about that, because it would be nice.
Yeah.
And I think she'll like still understand like where I'm coming from, and I'll just want to like, hey, I know you'll probably say like, oh, I'm just overthinking, but like I do genuinely want to have this conversation with you. It's like I get it, we will be roommates, but like I think we should at least have this conversation in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah. I think that if they're mature enough, they'll be okay with having the conversation.
Yeah. I would say like, yeah, they should be. Like they are older than me, but that doesn't mean anything at this point. Because I'll get into
You would think age would equal maturity.
oh my god, you are way too hyper. You are definitely more of an attack blade. Oh my god, this fucking thing. This is way too sweaty for me. There we go. Fucking lit. Because my last ex, for some context, was someone I still work with, honestly. And that was one fucking game. Oh my god, I'm not ready for round two. And they were my supervisor at my place of employment. Well, not safe for work discussions coming in, so if you're not a fucking adult, please leave for the time being. Or if you just don't like getting that type of talk, please also leave.
Oh, are you still streaming?
Yeah.
I figured. Just wanted to like make sure.
Yeah. But she randomly messaged me one day about she just messaged me randomly one day and just started talking to me more. It's like, okay, whatever, Hakuna Matata, whatever. And then she started asking me about my kinks. I was like, okay, like, I know you're at work. I'm not gonna have this conversation with you when you're at work. Like, oh, fine, whatever. We'll have it when I'm finally home. It's like, okay. Like, I'm finally home. Like, okay, can you, like, how do I know you're not lying? It's like, I just walked through the front door. I was like, okay, whatever. And we started talking about that, and we became friends with benefits first, I want to say. And I did my things, and I don't know if like she got like the wrong message, because when we were doing some stuff, I did like kiss her. Because my brain's like, okay, like nothing romantic about this. Like we're just doing our stuff right now. And I think she might have gotten like the wrong clue. Like, oh, he kissed me. Like this must be like must have feelings for me. And my brain's like, no, I just did it because it just made sense in the moment.
Yeah.
Like one would do. But I know eventually she started saying like, oh, I miss you. I really like you. I want to like wish you were here. And one time I was like, okay, like that's some like I don't know how to word this. Like more like relationship stuff, and then I told her, like, hey, what do you want us to be? It's like, I don't know. It's like, okay, whatever. And I know eventually we started making out in my car after work. And I kept asking, like, hey, what do you want us to be? It's like, I don't know. It's like, okay, we've crossed the line of friends with benefits. It's like, so what do you want us to be? Like, well, we haven't gotten on a date, so we can't say we're dating. It's like, I didn't say this to her, but like, what fucking logic is that half the time? Like, do you not know what like long distance relationships have to go through? My girl Rhea does.
Right, like
Fucking pointer comes out of an white van. I'm sorry, I still love that story.
oh that one, dude. I think it's funny. He does not.
Well, yeah, when it's like, oh yeah, my partner came to pick me up in an unmarked white van with like tons of girls in it. It's like, honey, can we please use context? It's my first impression of him. Please, can we use some context? It sounds like I was trying to human traffic you when we were both around the same age. Like,
dude, first time meeting, we met online, bruh.
I bet. But like, you can date someone without ever officially going on a date, but I didn't tell her that. It's like, okay, you know what? You're very new to this, I can tell. Despite the fact you were bragging up a good game. It's like, But, you know, I digress. Let's continue. And someone I went to school with, because there was an age gap. She was 19. I'm in my 20s. I will not allow the internet to know my age yet. But like there was a like, so this one guy that she hooked up with as like when she turned 18 because they met on apparently Bumble, and she was trying to date him, but he didn't want anything to do with her, and he didn't want to do anything with her the second time around. And I think now recently she got the memo. It's like, okay, this mate doesn't want me. Let me put myself out there for other guys now. Because he clearly doesn't want me. And I know, because there was another guy who came in to our work on our place of employment and asked like, "Hey, is so and so here?" And I was like, "No, she left." It's like, "Oh, well, we have a date Saturday." So like everyone thought like, "Oh, shit, she's probably gonna call off for the date." She didn't, thankfully. And she did have to like address that with some people. Like, he kept like love bombing me and whatnot, and like all this stuff. And I kind of just want to tell her, I was like, dang, I wonder how, because I was just told like, So I wonder how, like, so now you were in the series with the other guy now, like, in lack of better terms. Like,
oh, huh, that doesn't feel the best.
God, this is just terrible. I think we're both staminas. We're both gonna drain ourselves. So like, I feel like that one girl I sent you like the picture of will like be more mature than my ex, but we'll never know until it happens, of course.
All that about time will tell and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I bet she will be, and if she isn't, then you know better than before moving.
Yeah.
After all, it's not like you have to say yes right this second.
Like, I do like really want to have that conversation. Like, are we so like your man's okay with it?
Dude, I'm low-key so sad. I've been like too wrapped up in other things to fully enjoy this season of Infinity Nikki. It ends in like 17 hours, and I've barely explored anything.
What's Infinity Nikki?
Oh my god, I love it so much. It's an open world game, but instead of like fighting and shit, there's fashion.
Ooh.
Hold on, the graphics are gorgeous. Let me stream for you.
Okay, one sec. Thankfully, it's not one of those games where my mouse is stuck in the fucking purgatory that is. Oh!
Right now, I'm dressing my character for like a styling competition. The graphics are absolutely stunning.
It does. It reminds me of like the Roblox Dress to Impress game.
Yeah, kinda. So, I don't know if you're familiar with the Nikki franchise. There was Love Nikki, a bunch of others, and basically the storyline is this character has lived 100,000 lives over and over again trying to stop the world from collapsing, but she always fails.
Okay.
And in this game, she's reborn into Maryland early in its history. In the current era, the gods have died, but they left behind Win, which is mostly used through fashion. So gathering materials for outfits allows you to do certain things. Honestly, I think this is good, but I'm gonna.
I know I gotta fucking grind for money because everything's so fucking expensive in this game.
Honestly, real. Dude, I know I'm about to blow this competition out of the water because it's like a lower ranked one. Like for all players, it doesn't really match stats, so even new players can like cook. But the world building is really fun, but oh my god, the graphics are fucking gorgeous. I'll show you in a minute. You can even see like the fucking stitches on the outfits.
Oh wow.
But yeah, Nikki is trying to like save this world from destruction over and over again. And like she's never able to. Is like the storyline of the franchise. This is the current outfit I have Nikki in.
Ooh.
But like even just as far, like you can see like the details and the stitching, which I love.
Mm-hmm. I wish I can see like which parts were on which bay.
It looked like from what I watched that there was a pretty
Ooh.
like in-depth building of each bay.
That is.
But yeah, I've heard a lot of people compare Infinity Nikki to Genshin because of the open world concepts. You go around, you collect materials,
Mhm.
do quest, interact with characters. There are several islands and areas currently, but Infinity Nikki just entered its second year and got a second main region.
Oh, nice. Oh, a lot of my coworkers have like big Genshin, like or like just gotcha games, like addictions. And I called one out on it. I was like, "Oh, so you have an addiction to games?" Like, and they got like super offended when I said that. It's like, I do not have a gambling addiction. I I like to grind. It's like, no, that's a lie, honey. No one plays those types of games because they want to grind. They play those games because they have a gambling addiction.
Bruh, I fear this is a gotcha game.
You got 20. It probably is a gotcha game somewhere.
Oh yeah. Outfits.
Okay. All my team's nice and well leveled up. And honestly, I'll probably just switch the tips to a lot of them. Well, the tops anyway. But I have a balance, so that's what matters. I need money now.
Dude, I can't think about Beyblade currently without thinking about a YouTube channel I watch.
Mm-hmm.
Because whenever they have disagreements, they just like laid it out.
We should just let that be out. Like, you have to win the Beyblade competition to become a politician. The strongest bladers will become the president. My fellow Americans, I would like to inform you all, I have decided that we will no longer be doing normal voting elections. That's because we are doing something far superior. Fucking blading it. So in the next 4 years, start fucking grinding. We will have... Because every political spot will be open up for Beyblading. Even up the Supreme Court. This could not possibly backfire. Of course, you might say,
I mean, at this point, even if it did, could it backfire as bad as everything else already has?
no, not yet. But if given enough time, I'm sure, but not now. It's like, and you might be saying, but Mr. President, how could we make this happen? Are we going to use the plastic blades or the metal blades? And I say, fucking metal. And if I see anyone with a bay wheel, I'm going to physically assault you myself. We don't use that blasphemy around here. To whip your ass. This is how we will run the country from now on. By simple bay tournaments.
POV, the kid whose dad accidentally helped them rig their bay.
Dad, I'm the president.
Basically, their
now.
dad was looking at it. Their dad was looking at it and goes, "Oh, this runs off of metal core." Off of metal core, so he fucking put a like actual real metal core in it.
Mm-hmm. Of course, we will still have the age limit. The age limit will be 21, though. I'm not trusting an 18-year-old to run this country.
Okay, hear me out. Age limit to be president, but you can't be old as fuck.
Also, You have to physically be able to let her rip yourself. You cannot have anyone helping you.
Yeah.
I'm speaking to you, elderly. Fuck you in particular.
No, because why do literal like people in the Senate live in nursing homes?
But however, if you do live in a nursing home and you can let her rip and you are able to beat everybody, that says more about how much fucking aura farming you're doing.
You can break the rules if you're an aura farmer.
Because goddamn, if I'm gonna lose to a man who has back sores, I probably deserved it. On a related note, we're gonna put all of our funding into making good Beyblades, because god damn it, I want some cool accents happening. I want to hear a fucking 25-year-old say, fucking Pegasus, whatever your special move is. Fuck, I wasn't paying attention. Stamina running out. Do a stamina. I think your attack. I'm fucked. Don't worry, I'm super.
Bro is trying to get a completely autistic government.
Hey, you know what that means? Trains, baby. The autism people love that fucking train.
Actually, I would agree with that. Because, like, we need a way to travel across the country that isn't just fucking plain.
Oh my god. Mr. Krabs, I don't feel so good. I think I chose the wrong...
Dude, it's kind of funny. Now, every time I hear a SpongeBob reference, I think, oh my god, no, you can't say that. That's forbidden. Because we have a friend who doesn't fuck with SpongeBob.
Do you not fuck with SpongeBob?
There's too much lore for me to fully explain.
I somehow
But
want
Loki's SpongeBob is a curse upon our Discord server with that friend.
Oh my. I know I randomly talk about, do you know the Muffin Man?
The material's sturdy and durable, but still a little.
I'll just randomly say it at work.
He's very busy at the Johua Bureau, so his Under Armour really should be soft.
Well, she's married to the Muffin Man. And sometimes I just hope my coworkers get the references. We also just yell, I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Way more than we should.
That's too damn bad.
I yelled that at a customer when they said, I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Well, that's too damn bad. You'll keep digging. Am I over-leveled? Probably. But that's not my problem right now. Let me make more money. Maybe I'll make more money when I go pro.
Excuse me, are you?
I better fucking make money when I'm pro. Well, I'm hating this game. Because if I'm getting like 1,000 yen per game, well, per like match pro, I'm ending it all now.
Listen to me rambling. I almost forgot why you're here. Jin must have told. That's right. If I'm remembering correctly.
Obsidian Cell. Your defense. I also like you a lot. Sadly, my fucking T-Rex wants a piece of you. Also, we're gonna get rid of all these rock, paper, scissors type shit. There is no meta. You have to have only one bay, and you'll have to play with it for the rest of your life.
I think we gotta do a 3-bay rule. You can have 3.
Fuck, that's it. You have your partner play, and you have to accept it and love it. You can upgrade it though, but you have to keep it. So if you want to turn it into a defense blade, you can. or attack blade, you can, or stamina blade, you can, or the balance blade, you can. But if you are rocking a fucking T-Rex, you keep that T-Rex to the day you die, and then you get buried with that T-Rex. We are going to confuse fucking archaeologists in within 500 years. But it will be worth it. However, if you do hold political office, you gotta have a special blade with the United States seal of approval. Doesn't mean anything, no. It does not. Wait, why do you think we need 3 blades?
Aren't there 3 different fighting styles?
4 technically. Because they're like rock, paper, scissors. Defense is good against attack. Attack's good against stamina. Stamina's good against defense. And balance is like just an overall type thing.
That way you have a chance to show some sort of reasoning power in who you use.
Okay. I think we should build a wall. Has a pure defense lineup. I think we should nuke this country. Pure attack lineup. My fellow Americans. Oh, I should be cancelled. Oh my god. We got attack and we got a balance. Ooh, I kind of dig your balance. It look like a bear that does attack top.
Dude, I gotta hurry up and like redecorate my office. Like, 2 of my Mikus don't even have their pigtails right now.
Wait, I'm a left spinning blade? Also, you're the Hatsue Miku?
Yeah!
If I had a nickel.
I'm not like huge into her, but I've always been into Vocaloid.
My fellow Americans, we are going to be. Our national anthem will be changing. You might be wondering into what? I'm glad you asked. Hatsue Miku, let it rip. Miku, Miku, you can call me You blue hair, blue tie, hiding in your Wi-Fi.
Hiding in your Wi-Fi. No, dude, so right now I have Lantern Fairy Miku, Puss in Boots Miku, a knockoff Cherry Blossom Miku my friend got for me,
Oh my god.
and Choco Chip Miku.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, I've also been into figure collecting for the past couple years.
I've been like iffy with them. It's like a bit of me is like, okay, they seem cool, but like I also don't have space for them.
That's so real. I had to get actual cases for them because my cats are assholes. But like, it's not a hobby I can do a lot because it is like fairly expensive.
Mm-hmm.
But it is just something I love like doing and looking at. Like right now, I have all 3 figures that currently exist of Lucy in a star dress.
Oh.
Do you know what star dresses are in terms of fairy tale yet?
No. Oh, you are left. I need to finish Fairy Tail. I need to finish a lot of anime, honestly.
And then, let me see. I have a Madoka Magica figure.
Ooh.
I have Madoka.
Okay.
And then as for figures, I have I also have a Wendy figure. Then I have some Funko Pops, but I'm not really into Funko Pops all that much.
Funko Pops are like a hit or miss with people.
Yeah, like I like the concept, but I feel like a lot of them. I don't know if I would say miss the mark, but miss the mark. You know.
Mm-hmm. Oh, a savage bear. That's cool. God, I wish I did this sooner. That's like so much money right now. $45,000? I can buy 2 Blade Blades with that. Okay. Serious note though. Customizing. I like that you spin to the left. I really do. I also really like my Helm Knight. I can't beat Tyranno is an MVP of this team. If it's not Fang Leon, it's fucking beat Tyranno. You have won me so many battles. Pegasus, I don't know. It might have to be you. I don't really care about Claw Leon. But Savage Bear, low key, could be cool. Gives me another defense. So let me focus mostly on my defense
One
then.
Chroma Face's
That's
personal
okay.
desires can't outweigh everyone else's fates, you know? And so I've entrusted this task to you.
Mia, life and death may be grave matters, but that doesn't mean a Chroma Face's heart should be silenced.
Okay, but there's actually one of my friends, Lantayar, is even more rigid about character tokens than the Johua Bureau. This time, Lan got the last time I invited him for Hot Pot, he turned me down. But some of the others I want to invite have characters who
That is a tricky situation.
You have an idea?
I don't have.
That's wonderful.
Oh, this one girl has messaged me again. What's up with her? Chat, am I the asshole? I, 5000M. I shouldn't continue this because I don't know how to not make it problematic anymore since I messed my age be 5000. Chat, should I report my CEO to HR? Hi, 23M here. I just recently started my job where this person who calls himself YN and our CEO makes us all call her YN. We don't know why. But I do know one thing. They won't stop fucking in his office. Oh my god. The building shakes and something about a Dasani size sausage is often talked about in there. Should I mention to my HR that I feel like this person called YN is only here because they're being with the CEO? Or should I try to just invest in earplugs? Much love, thanks. Update, I got fired. YN apparently has Reddit.
Dude, I fucking love the YM slander. It's so funny.
It is.
You know what? At least YN isn't getting sold to One Direction anymore. So there's that.
I only see YN doing a lot of stuff with. Fuck, what is it?
The CEO.
Like CEO or anime.
And you know what YN stands for and everything, yeah?
Your name, right?
Yeah. It was for all of the fanfiction girlies who love self-inserts. So there was your name, and then the fic would use things like eye color and things to describe. Like, oh my god. The fic would be like, as he looked into your EC colored orbs. It was so funny.
You know what? Maybe Reddit was a mistake.
Oh, what's convincing you of that?
I don't know. It's a gut feeling, you know?
Mm. Dude, I love the lore and history behind fanfiction so much.
Fine sunny day. Perfect for guests. Step right up. Step right up. How about a sprig of little daisies to embroider your pouch? Or a crimson plum branch to fill your whole room with fragrance? Ooh,
Len, do you...
I'm sorry.
But
Mia,
yeah,
I
I'm
only sell flowers
that's
for-
with this one girl off.
One more thing.
Oh, Mia, I don't eat hot pot, only dumplings.
Sorry,
You really love dumplings that much? You can't miss even a single meal?
this one girl off of like Tinder, and like I don't genuinely see myself going anywhere with it. Maybe because it's like she's already been like told like she has like a mindset like, oh, like I really don't want to like leave my area. I like being like, oh, your ex's granddaughter or like your ex's daughter. Like, okay, you know. Like that, like people like don't want to move away from their towns because of that. Like I respect that,
It's
but
not
like
about love or hate.
I don't want to stay here.
Dumplings, hot pot, it's all the same to me. Chroma, honestly, it's not half bad. I never stressed
I
about
really
chroma
don't
next to
like the
Lego.
concept of I'm a blue dot in a sea of red. I would rather be a blue dot in a sea of blue, in all honesty.
Then what if we
I'm sorry, will you say that again?
So this one girl I matched off of Tinder is like, I don't think like it'll go anywhere with us because like she's really like, oh, I don't want to like go anywhere. I kind of like being like like being remembered as like, oh, your ex's granddaughter, or you're like your ex's like daughter, aren't you? It's like understandable. Some people like that type of shit. No, like nothing against those people. But like, I low-key don't want that life. Like, I want out of this fucking shit. So
You know what? That's fair. Like, me and Kip, we want out of Texas.
I want you guys out of Texas. I want to see you all.
We're low-key thinking about, like, we haven't given it a ton of thought, but moving up to North Carolina.
Oh, that's a big move area, like moving trip. That wouldn't be too bad. I know my family's been thinking
Well-
about trying to move to Vermont.
Well, we have a friend up in North Carolina, and okay,
Mhm.
one of my onlines is stealing my IRL from me.
What?
So,
What am I?
so
I'm sorry.
I introduced my friend Wish
Mhm.
to my IRL Poulter, right?
Mhm.
Poulter is now moving up to be roommates with Wish, and I'm like, God damn. I introduced her to you just for you to steal her away from me? But low-key, they're like, what if y'all move up there with us? And like, it doesn't sound bad.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like it's out on the beach, like being in a coastal area would be better for my asthma.
Be away. Be
And like,
away
if you're
from
gonna
Ted
move
Cruz.
to any, yes. And if anything, why wouldn't we move somewhere where we already have friends? You know? It's
Yeah.
not like we're gonna have friends anywhere other than like California.
Hmm. When in doubt, stamina it out.
What?
What is it, Dumpling? A tasty filling wrapped in dough. But consider this.
Well, I gotta keep
Ancient
real
Greeks said,
close to you
when
then.
cooking, one's heart must be open and their imagination free.
I think this is the good one. But no, I feel that. It's T-Rexes fighting against each other. That's actually really cool. I seem to be winning though.
Therefore, the wrapping can be dough, or it can be a pot. See? Hot pot pizza.
You're absolutely right. Who's to say the next dumpling with chroma face will still be some hot pot? Really? We can be that.
So
If they do, we can't find a flaw in
the
the
my most recent ex, the one from work.
simmer. Everything gets cooked
Do you know what's funny?
including dumplings.
Huh.
She told me like, "Oh, I'm the most left-leaning person here. I'm Antifa." And I just want to tell her like, "Honey, that's the bare
Antifa
minimum."
Otherwise, I really might have ended.
All in a day's work. Yes.
I'm sorry.
Did you visit campus in
You
Argentina?
can make your comment if you wish.
For you, my good colleague.
No, it's just being like, I'm Antifa gives you listened to right wing propaganda and want to piss a right winger off, but you don't actually know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
All right then.
I feel like that's like with a lot of my coworkers. Like they don't know what the fuck they're saying half the time.
Like, dude, it's. Don't get me wrong, I mean this in the least gatekeepy way possible. Like, and I'm all for people learning more about like subcultures and everything. And like, I'm not saying if you don't know everything about a subculture, you can't be in it. But like, it's like more subcultures getting glamorized and like boiled down into purely aesthetics.
Oh yeah, like the goth one's been having like such a hard time because it's been like
Yes.
such sexualized by like e-girls to get like a quick buck. Like understandable, like make your money, honey, but like at least advertise like, yeah, this is not the true aesthetic. At like the start of videos, your fans might not read that shit, but at least inform them. Like this is not real.
Right? Or whenever people are like, I want a goth and dommy mommy. No. No. That's not what you want. And don't get me wrong, anyone who enjoys that style, there's nothing wrong with that, but it's not proper goth.
Yeah.
But more than that, you can be goth without dressing goth. Goth is not about the style, it's about the music and your views.
Yeah. Don't tell
Like,
that to the
you can't
conservative
be punk.
goths.
Exactly. Like, you cannot be conservative in punk.
Mm-hmm.
You just can't.
See, like,
And, like, you can be punk without ever even looking punk.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm fucking terrible at this one. A bear is better than a mammoth, folks. You heard it here. No, I just made you spin out. Okay. I know, like, I have, like, jokingly said, like, oh, I want me a goth, like, a goth dommy mommy. But, like, I've also, like, I know the culture. And now if I find one who is a part of that, like, actual aesthetic, fucking dubs. But, like, I also understand, like, they're not gonna dress up like that all the time. And, like, okay. You're probably gonna have, like, a weird hobby and whatnot, but you know what? Who doesn't at this day and age?
Dude, it's like whenever guys take home a girl from a rave and then she continues act like dressing like she belongs at a rave.
Hmm?
If you're gonna get a baddie, don't be mad when she's a baddie.
Just say you can't handle it. Do you know what, like, the most wildest thing one of my friends has told me?
Huh.
Because it's been so long since we've seen it, like, we actually talked. Like, we haven't talked since last Sunday. So, context. This friend is a man of color. He is black. To make this whole story be a little bit more clear. So, are you familiar with Family Guy?
Yes.
So, have you seen that weird cutaway gag of, like, I'm gonna say the N-word in Philly, and Peter comes back and like, they made me that king type shit?
I haven't, but I understand that could very well happen in Family Guy.
Okay, let me send it to you real quick if I can. Off to YouTube. So,
Oh my god, that's so cool. I didn't know that this did that. I miss, like, firework season, bruh.
same. Oh, they respected him. Never mind. Maybe I got the gag wrong. Well, maybe he got the gag wrong. Regardless, he told me, like, oh man, just go up in there and just scream it. They'll respect you. And I told him, that's how I'm gonna get shot. I don't think you quite understand, my man. I am a cracker. I'm from the mountains of Caucasus. I'm a white baby. I'm a goddamn white baby.
Whose goddamn white baby is that?
This is your baby. I am light skinned. Just because my name is Darren does not mean I belong to the Darrens. I am a goddamn white baby. I would be shot. I would be fucking ganged up on. I would not see the light of day. Respectfully, of course. And I feel like each time, like, we do, like, gradually talk, he tries to have me say it's like, my brother in Christ, stop trying to get me killed. It's okay when the black VTubers say it, because it's funny when you see this fucking anime girl who is a woman of color just casually dropping that shit like there's no tomorrow. But I am a white man. That is not okay. I do not belong in that community. I cannot season my food properly enough to be allowed in the cookouts.
Bro said they would smell my unseasoned food and kicked me out.
They would see my pasty skin be coming towards them and think it's snowing outside. They'd be questioning, why is there a snowman in fucking summer? Now, guaranteed, I am not pasty white like the Irish people. They are allowed in the cookouts. Unlike my uncultured eyes. Because a ginger, by technical definition, is a minority. And the gingers live in Ireland. I think. Or is that just a... Or am I just being racist here? Chad, help me out. Chad, do I need
I
to
don't know.
cancel
I think
myself?
they did. I don't know. I remember seeing something on social media, but then again, that was a long time ago, and it's definitely not my place to say.
Yeah. But, like, I will be sad. I did ironically ask one of my Latino friends, well, Hispanic friends, I should just say instead, like, hey, how would you feel if I called you Latinx? Like, Litix, or whatever, however you say it. And I think their exact words were, let me pull it up, because I know who I know who told me to. And I still laugh to it to this day. So I think I asked them this. Okay, no. It was in the other account. Because they have a VTuber and a non-VTuber account. Let me... You know what? This would be easier if I just type in buns. Here it is.
No surprise here. For Momo, this game is a piece of cake.
Like, just call me a slur.
I think that's what their exact words were. Like, I would rather you just call me a slur.
Dude, my friend Poulter is Hispanic, and like, she does not take that shit seriously at all.
Congratulations!
Great work, Momo. For once,
And here.
Wait, was it Addie who said that to me? Oh my god, it was Addie! Because I said, Kristen, how would you feel if I called you a Latinx? And I said, just call me a slur. And I said, nah, you would like that too much. We love our bottom Addie here. Just like casually just say, like, nah, just call me a slur instead. I would prefer if you did. Honestly, you'd be doing me a favor by just calling me that instead.
Dude. So, this was a really funny interaction between Poulter and my other friend Wish.
Mhm.
Oh, never mind. I cannot tell the story now that I've said the names. Bro's going to accidentally get canceled.
Wait, what? Now
Okay.
I want to know.
さすがだね。
So, as I mentioned, Poulter is Hispanic.
Mhm.
And she mentioned a slur in casual conversation that related to her. You know, it was one used for like her community that she could use.
Mhm.
わかった。
She didn't tell anyone in chat it was a slur, and so our other friend accidentally used it, not knowing.
Oh my god.
And she felt so bad. Like,
ありがとう。
like I genuinely think she almost cried.
I believe.
Because they were also talking about like Overwatch characters and who they had canon to be like Hispanic.
Mhm.
And so Poulter was like, when slur. And then Wish like repeated her,
Oh
not
my-
knowing it was a slur.
Oh my god. That's my two. Well, we had two black I had two black coworkers. One got like eventually left because they weren't coming in, and they were about to get fired anyway, so they just quit instead. They are the most racist people I've ever met. Oh my god.
To me, it's insane how people can like genuinely be racist. Like, what the hell, bro?
And like the funniest part is like the woman of color who used to work there. Her name was Ayana. I'll just casually say that. See, one of my players, Jabari, who's in the server, he kept telling people, like he would tell people like, oh yeah, so he would just call, like every time I walked by her, she would just call me the N word. And when you call her out on it, it's like, oh my god, I did not call him that at all. Or it was like either I called him that one time. It's like, yeah, one time time you walk past the man, apparently. Like, dang,
No,
girl.
because here's the thing: I do not encourage that shit. But if you're gonna say that shit, be about that shit. You know?
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna do something wrong, admit it. Don't pussy out once there are consequences.
Mm-hmm. I know, one of my managers did call me the N word. To context.
Insane.
I always like jokingly say like, oh yeah, they keep calling me slurs. It's like, I'm gonna call you one, and just says that. I just looked at it, I was like, first of all, I'm not black. Second of all, like out of everyone you could have used, you went like kind of a generic one. That almost
Bro
every
went out of all
racist.
of the options. You chose the one that wasn't applicable.
Yeah. Ooh, Pearl Tiger seems cool, but I want more left spinning blades. They're just cooler. Where's my left spins? Why is it only fucking Pegasus? But like, I'm not completely surprised her initials were almost, and I kid you not, the KKK.
No.
Yeah.
You can't name your baby.
I wish
You
I
gotta
was
have
joking.
some awareness.
No, I 100% believe that it was like nearly on purpose. Since I had a coworker when I was working at a hospital, because they also like they had a YouTube channel, they would post just like videos of them in VR chat with their friends. It's like, yeah, I wanted to make the banner like the Confederate flag and whatnot, but I figured that wouldn't be a good idea. It's like, yeah, it wouldn't be a good idea because it's the loser's flag, and B, state rights to do what? To own people? Some people are just like genuinely stupid. Or better
Oh
yet,
yeah, don't.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, I was gonna say there are definitely some people whose mama dropped them on their head.
Mm-hmm. Ironically, though, my ex, he had like the mentality of like, oh, why can't I say the R slur? Like, people call me that my entire time in high school. Why shouldn't just a couple people on the internet tell me if I can or can't say it? And I kind of just want to tell, like, that's the most I refuse to grow up mentality I have ever heard.
Right? Like,
For a girl who says she's like the most left leaning person here, calls herself Antifa, you are the most, by definition, conservative I know. You are a liberal in the sea of red. You call yourself left leaning until it's time to do some left leaning shit.
nah, that's like honestly like a Democrat saying they're left leaning, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's a take that's gonna piss some people off.
Oh no, I
So I
agree.
apologize. Like, being a Democrat is not being left,
Yeah.
to be honest.
I think like even Bernie Sanders, who is like very apparently left leaning in our country, is still right leaning in the rest of the world.
Oh yeah, like I saw the thing where if you compare like America on a geopolitical scale, like even like the quote quote left side is very right leaning.
I think I don't know like AOC is like what she has done, like for left leaning stuff. But I feel like Zohan Mondamni has done like the most left leaning stuff. And he just gives
Oh
Trump
yeah,
like fake newspapers to like get him more money. Hey Trump, what's up, Zohan, my favorite New Yorker? You know, it'd be
no,
pretty
dude,
cool if you gave me like a lot of money to do these housings. Here, I got like a
he
news
is
article
a
all ready for you.
inspiration. He is a inspiration.
That man
What a
knows how to.
politician should be.
Yeah, he knows how
Also, he
to.
figured out how to play Trump like a fiddle.
Yeah, he knows how to handle a dementia patient like there's no tomorrow. Person gonna be $45 million to housing to say what? What? Ozone, you got me again? You little rascal, you. My favorite theory is like they just pump Trump full of fucking drugs all the time. And he's around like the most plastic surgery botched, hideous monstrosities. So like he's terrified all the time. Fucking Zorn comes in, it's like looking at an angel for him. That's why he's always smiling and acting like a schoolgirl. That is my favorite
Dude, in the
conspiracy.
photos, like Zoran's fake ass smile is so funny.
You said you called Trump a Nazi, right? Oh, Zorn, you can just say that. I'm a Nazi. Yeah, he's a Nazi. I love looking at the Twitter replies and seeing like people. I think people are still trying to say like, oh yeah, Trump's making him do like bend the knee and whatnot. In reality, it's just Zohan making the fucking like going to like Adobe Photoshop, making this fake ass news article and handing it over to Trump to get money for housing. I that is my mayor. Zohan is my mayor.
He's mine too. I love that motherfucker.
Oh my god. My favorite thing I do love seeing from like a lot of left leaning people is like Democratic account like will post like pictures of like Zoran's runs like, yeah, we did this, and then you'll see people like in the comments like, motherfuckers, you were trying to go against him until the very end.
Right, dude? I feel like a lot of US politics can be summed up by the right wants is like, I'm gonna start the orphan crushing machine, and the left is like, we will turn it off. Instead of just fucking destroying the orphan crushing machine.
No,
Meanwhile, this man is decommissioning the orphan crushing machine.
the Democrats is like, we'll do the orphan crushing machine a little bit though. It'll eventually be turned on, but not all the time.
Also, going back earlier to like the Arthur tangent.
Yeah.
You can only quote quote reclaim that slur if you do have a like mental illness or disability.
I think.
But even then, like you can't reclaiming a slur does not mean you get to use it against people. You know?
Yeah.
That's not reclaiming, that's just doing it.
Mm-hmm. I won't say this individual's name because that's an invasion of privacy, to my opinion. But I do have a friend who has told me, like, come on, just call me the F slur. And I just tell him, okay, one, I'm a straight white man. I can't say it. Two, you have a degradation kink. So I know you just be into it even if I could say it. And they get like super salty at me. He's like, first of all, how dare you call me out? Set it understandable. Like they understand, but they feel so called out, and I love him.
Dude, me and that word go round and round.
I did ask like on Twitter, like, because I saw like better be a. I'm just gonna say it because like it makes sense in the context. Better be a better. Let me pull that fucking up again because I can't remember the exact saying. But one of my trans homies said like, you got the trans approval to say this word. It's like, I don't know if that works the way you think it is, but thank you. Oh, better a faggot than a fascist is the saying.
Yes,
And
I have heard that one, and I do like it.
I said, asking for myself, can the cool straight, I meant to say straights, say this, or do I have to be myself when I say the F slur? Better a beep than a fascist. Because this other option was still funny in my head. I wish some visual novels had more voice acting than just random grunts.
You know what? Fair.
Like my sister said, seriously, I can't watch this anymore, and all I did was, like you know, like, seriously, I can't watch this anymore. Then just the sigh. Or when
Right,
they
if you're gonna have voice acting, have voice acting.
or like when they're confused, add like the "hus" there, so at least it feels more on the roll. Also,
Dude, I love mountain climbing as Nikki to places that are definitely not meant to be climbed.
I remember one of my players got like was worried I was gonna push them off the mountain, so they had to get mountain climbing potions. Well, potions of climbing, my bad. And the rest of the party just told
Some
him
shit
like,
Kip would do.
and the rest of the party just told him like, "Yo, don't give him ideas." And I'm just over here, I was like, I was gonna throw an anaconda at you. Well, not. I was gonna throw a tiny boa and some dodo birds at you, but I can throw you guys off the cliff if you want me to. Those dodo birds were ruthless.
Cause ruthlessness is mercy on yourself.
Oh, did I?
I got to the top of the mountain.
Oh, nice. I did tell you that I got harassed by some epic fans. That's why I never go back to my personal account anymore.
No.
I think I told you.
I don't remember that, but I do have a memory disorder.
Okay, yeah. So there's a musical called The Final Stand. It's no updates of it currently, which makes me a little concerned. But it's about so you know the movie 300?
I have a vague recollection.
So it's based on like the historical events that happened in that movie.
Right.
So people were like just comparing it because Epic was like just finally wrapping up and it was like popping off. Like, oh, this is just an Epic like knockoff and whatnot. And I'm just over here as like, mate, when Jorge was like struggling, like giving us Saga 3, this man was like writing, was like making this musical happening at this point. Like, yeah, he took like a hiatus at a certain point, but like he was here when Epic was still like, I mean, it's still in production because it's just a concept album. Nothing is official. But there's a guy called Dustin.
Also,
Mhm.
oh, sorry, I was just going to say, also, never mind the fact that the, like, the source material, the inspiration material, is a what 3,000-year-old story. Like, bro.
And I saw somebody like making a comment because in the final stand, it seems like for like a god's antagonist, he's having it be it Ares, which is like everyone's like, oh my god, like Ares wouldn't be like this. Like Ares is like hashtag so soft boys. Like yeah, he probably was like he, I think he is like the like a woman's protector. Like when Greek mythology was like
Oh yeah,
big,
he is a protector
but like
of women, but even then, Greek gods are famous for having multi-facets, and they're not as simple as having a single personification. They're messy like humans because they're meant to represent human nature. Like Aphrodite was Aphrodite, but she was also a war goddess.
like Ares represented like the worst of war. Let's not pretend that he wouldn't try to fuck up some bitches' lives from time to time.
Yeah, he was also a protector of war prisoners.
Yeah. Like this man what like yeah, he might have had some like nice titles, but like mind you, Athena was the strategy of war. Ares was the brutality of war. Like if I remember correctly, he had like children like he had something that like delved deeper like into like wars and like the stuff that happened with them. But, like,
Are you thinking of Fear and Pathos?
I think so, yeah.
I think it is.
I think so, yeah.
That were like the fear and trauma surrounding war.
Mm-hmm. I think so. So like Ares is not those like the sweet, innocent, like mama's boy type shit. Especially if we're gonna use the fucking like also, if we're gonna say that, we need to criticize Jose and his fucking musical then to a T. Because I have noticed this, like the epic, like hardcore Epic the Musical fans are like a little bit racist. Because, mind you, the actors who play Polites and Eutychus are both men of color. Like, there's not much of a shading difference. Eutychus might be a little darker, but like in a lot of animations, they make Polites much whiter than he is because like everybody loves Polites. Polites cannot do no wrong, despite the fact Polites helped send Odysseus' men to their deaths to a fucking Cyclops because he couldn't listen to because he refused to acknowledge his captain being correct and was like, hey, we shouldn't trust these lotus eaters. Like, no, greet the world with open arms. What could possibly go wrong? Motherfucker got turned into a pancake. That's what happened. And Eurylochus is just this big, bad, evil guy. He's like, oh yeah, well, he opened the wind bag, and like, he was this really bad person. He screwed over like Odysseus. Like he caused like mutiny against him and whole 9 yards. And like Odysseus, like Eurylochus will always be portrayed like in the animations much darker than the rest of the crew. And like some people do notice that, like the little sprinkle of racism they can see there. But like also, let's be real, Odysseus had the plot armor of like any protagonist known to mankind. Motherfucker was walking out scot-free.
Here's the thing. Like, they were never supposed to be all good or all bad. They were supposed to be complicated characters.
Mm-hmm.
I hate when bitches are like, we need more complicated characters, and then they see a complicated character, and they can't handle it.
Like, what's her name? I can't remember. Not Cersei's, the other lady island he got trapped on.
Oh, Calypso.
Calypso. Like, they were so pissed. He's like, oh yeah, she was like raping him and whatnot. It's like, she was also like trapped on an island for years, was informed when the first person who come across her shores would be the love of her life. Motherfucker is like a complex character to begin with. And Odysseus, let's be real, is not this like, oh, I love my wife type guy. He probably just Like, oh, okay, I'm with this attractive woman now. Time to do the deed. Again. Like,
I will say, I'm not saying this like to be like you're wrong,
Mhm.
but in the original myth, his loyalty was a huge part of his storyline.
okay. And it's been a while since I've read the Odyssey. And I'm not going to use Epic as like my only source material there.
Yeah, and like I said, it's also been a while since I read it, but from what I read, I believe like that was a big part of his character.
Mm-hmm. But like, 100%, let's not pretend like Odysseus is like this perfect man. He's not.
Oh, yeah, no.
Was like this innocent boy who could do no wrong. He helped kill people. He didn't listen to his captain when Odysseus said like, yo, basically saying, let's not trust the Lotus Eaters. Greet the world with open arms.
Not to mention, all of them just got back from war. War. You think that they weren't killing people? You think that they weren't, like, you know, doing things that generally, like, perfect characters don't do?
Mm-hmm. Or the biggest character, like, assassination, I feel like a lot of people could agree with. Fucking Zeus just, like, not listening to his favorite fucking child, Athena, when she's like, hey, Pops, I know you probably don't like him, but can we set my homeboy Odysseus free? Zeus would probably be like, Athena, I love you, sweetheart. Absolutely anything for you.
Zeus is canonically a girl dad. Like, Artemis was born, immediately was like, these are my options. He went, Daddy, I don't ever want to get married. Also, can I have a bunch of puppies? And that motherfucker went, yes.
I will try to sleep with some of your people you have in there. I'm sorry, what? That's not important right now.
But overall, that motherfucker was a daddy's girl. Well, wait, no. That motherfucker was a girl dad.
Yeah. Like, he was not gonna throw out lightning bolts, like, basically fucking up his child. Well, Athena, anyway.
No, she didn't even try to, like... It wasn't even like she was trying to overthrow him. It was like, Dad, I want a favor. He would have been like, okay, honey.
Anything from my favorite. And his other kid comes up, Dad, can I have a hug? Fucking kill yourself. Ask your mother. Hera killed my mom. Oh. Ask Hera then. Hera doesn't like me either. Oh, that's not my problem now. So a lot of balances and we have a stamina. Okay. So let's go. No, this is just my lineup. Staminas and attacks.
Candace, no offense, but like those starlight scallops, they're as tough as rocks. They can't be very popular.
Oh my god, this is gonna be an easy one. But there was a content creator called Dustin the Bear, and he made, so like this was like when TikTok was like having its shutdowns originally. So I think I don't want to. It might have been last year. I can't remember. I genuinely can't. Like how long ago this was? Because I know it was like during a Trump reign, or like coming to a Trump reign. And he was already like breaking some rules, getting warnings and whatnot. And I think the last one was he made the comment like, "Oh yeah, TikTok's been like acting like super weird lately. Like the algorithm is like all fucked up right now." Like not exact words. And someone like said like, "Hey, this is like some political stuff. Can we like not mention it?" And then eventually got kicked out of the server. And he was like super pissed about it. and I do edit his video. Eventually, I saw the server. They didn't do like an add everyone ping, so I didn't see it for like a while. It's like, hey, don't like make fun of people who like left the server and whatnot. And my brain's like, oh well, that's a little too late now. I've already did it.
Step aside.
The mods already saw the. Apparently, like everyone in that server, like mods and like the owner saw my video to his. One of my friends who's a VTuber now saw it. I was like, oh yeah, I thought it was like kind of funny. And I think I didn't delete it because I know he did. Like he deleted his videos. Like I just stitched it and I just like made fun of him. It's like because like I'm making a hashtag called "Stand Against the Final Stand." Like 100% acting like a child. And this is a guy who claimed like he was in his 30s, has 2 kids, and I made fun of him for that. I was like making a hashtag "Stand Against the Final Stand," and I can't remember all the fucking shit I said, but he did like he do-edited my video, didn't stitch it, he do-edited it. So, like, his community saw the whole fucking length of it. And I knew it was his new community because it was, like, all these hateful people who hated the musical Final Stand. They came to my comic section, called me, like, oh, this is, like, a Discord mod. He definitely touched kids. Probably never touched a woman consensually. Like, just making fun of, like, my appearance. And, like, making assumptions because of it. And, like, at a point, it's like, okay, I'm tired of, like, seeing my notifications from this. I switched over to my other account. And just like grab the people I wanted from my person over to my VTube account. I was like, okay, like I'm there now. I don't need to do this no more. Me and Dustin, I guess, did make amends because he was allowed. He was given the opportunity to be allowed back in the server, but just to let everybody know, he was also told the promise of like, hey, you can still, like, audition for, like, these musical numbers. Like, on musical stuff. Little did he know, he wasn't gonna get it in the spots. Because one of the friends someone I was friends with for the mods there at the time, told me that. I don't know if they changed their opinion on that now, of course. I don't know if I'm also banned from that as well, but I just find it, like, kind of funny. Because he was, like, for, like, the longest time, he was, like, commenting, like, just hateful things about the musical, or, like, just, like, reposting stuff, like, bashing on it, just because he got, like, upset. Because I told him, like, yo, mate, like, anyone with a brain cell would know, like, yeah, the algorithm, like, being messed up is 100% political now. Especially, like, because Trump, like, 100% caused this.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, I'm sorry that you couldn't understand that.
Is this the one you're looking for? Yes, that's it. That's the one. Oh, I swear, Nikki, you're my lucky charm. You found it in one go. I don't even know how to thank you properly.
I think I've almost completed this quest. Honestly, I have like 16 hours left, and I just want to get as much done as I can.
I feel that.
I really wanted to try and complete one of the 5-star outfits in the gacha, but I don't think I'm doing that, gang.
Well, no, that too.
Let me see, how many pieces do I have left? I have 6 5-star pieces left to collect. I have gotten the dress though. I really do want the hair. It's honestly not practical for a lot of other outfits, but it's just so pretty.
Oh, fuck. That's not good. Woo.
Mia, my stove fell apart again. Think a little syrup will fix it?
Well, there's gonna be an easy one.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I better go and throw something in the oven for dinner if I want to eat tonight.
No, you're fine. And I went. Let's go. We got it. But meow. I did. I'm in first place. Pre-match Group B. Time's up. Please end your battles. I repeat, that's up. Time's up. End your battles. Time's up, which means, yeah, congrats. Yeah, you did it, Katrina. You're first place in your group. You finished the pre-match without losing once. Woohoo! I did it, Miles. Well done. Fast place and undefeated to
やる
boot.
じゃねえか
That's impressive. No, I lost a lot in the first round. But once after she's getting sick and just because someone threw a few insults at you right before the big battle. You need to trust the bay I tuned for you, boy. Sorry about that.
ないわ
How mean.
ふざけんなって
You're the one who insulted me. So now I was fighting small fries too mean, especially after I worked so
あ
hard.
りえないんですけど
And it's rude to the people I battled to. Shut up. I had to say all that, or Katrina would never have snapped out of it. But yeah, I might have gotten a little too far. I watched your final battle with Katrina
やる
continuously.
じゃねえか
Katrina wasn't using that bay I tuned for her. You might have won. I think I could have won even without her. I won like, because of stamina. Not might have. I definitely would never won. Ugh. I just thinking about it makes me mad all over. I even came up with a strategy against Fangleon. Oh yeah, yeah.
悪い
I figured you'd come prepared, so I added a few extra
意
quirks.
味わかんない
What? Wait. You said you didn't even know if you could. Is that true, Marius? I was just being extra
まあ
careful.
まあだな
Glad it wasn't a waste. You're pretty good, Luke. That doesn't make me feel happy at all. Ugh. If this had been my personal Baycraft, I definitely wouldn't have lost. Yeah, I know.
さすがだね
You're really strong today, Luke. The only reason I won was because I had mine.
あ
Don't act like you're comforting me when you're actually
あ
bragging.
いいし
I'm done here. I lost today. The real showdown is the grand final.
大勝つ
I'm gonna win it.
私の方が
You better make it through the semi-final, Katrina.
わかった
Yeah, definitely make it. Let's battle again in the grand
よ
final.
ーし
As long as you get it.
じゃあね
See you then.
じゃあね
Bye.
う
Yeah.
んよし
Alright, let's get going too. I think Scoopy will be arriving soon. Now, let's leave before it gets too crowded. Right.
や
Excuse me, can I have a moment?
すまない
You look gay. Sorry to stop you.
えああ先週
How the fuck do I'm gonna call it egg drazzle. What are you doing here? Just observing. Come on in, Beyblade, with it. Maybe you'll discover a handful of talent among many other bladers. It's quite elegant, Yugi, my boy. This initiative by Cyclops is really fascinating. I want to see what kind of impact it'll bring to the Beyblade world.
素晴らしい
Congrats on taking first place in the group undefeated. You battled
さ
wonderfully.
すがだね
Myself. Your blade setup was also remarkable. Was that your work? Yes.
お
If you don't mind, could you tell me your name? I'm Maya's Kukumi.
ー
Maya's Kukumi, right? My boy.
どうだい
I'd like to scout you for eggs rolling research. What do you think? How about putting that excellent Baycraft and talent of yours to use our company? What? Excellent Research is a global corporate and sponsor of Team Yugoslav's Blades. Even bigger than Cyclops Industries, and I'm got the best Beyblade facilities. Mice might be better off with Blaze than staying my personal Baycrafter. I really appreciate the offer, but I'm sorry. I only decided I'm gonna keep working as Katrina's personal Baycrafter.
おお
Is that
す
so?
まない
I'm sorry. Just forget everything I said. I'm really sorry. There's no need to apologize.
素晴らしい
The emergency and success of a new talent like you two, that alone is proof that the Bay time shift is truly happening.
頑張りたまえ
I look forward to seeing you both grow in the
ま
future.
た会おう
Sorry for taking your time.
ありがとう
Thanks, bye.
Hmm?
For that.
おい
More important, now Katrina, looks like Blaze proves to Marco expect to make things from us. That's an easy one. In the upcoming 70 files and new with the grand files after, I'm gonna win and keep on winning. We'll become pros and go challenge him. Then we'll show him just how much we've grown. Yeah, you're right. Let's head back and get started on with you, Assassin. Yeah.
さすがだね
But seriously, you're amazing, Miles. Even Blaze recognized it at a glance. I'll give it it might also so you can become a famous blade crafter as soon as possible. Who the fuck's that? Sweet.
Yosh.
You made it through the pre-match, next into the semifinals. But this could be a problem. Problem? What do you mean? Our results in for the pre-match. But simply, you did well. You won every single one of your battles. What's wrong with that? Katrina, what do you think about when you do go take on Blader who looks stronger than you? Huh? You watch their battles, the blade they use, and how they fight, what their weaknesses are, and then you come up with a strategy for that. Oh. Exactly. People are going to be watching us in the semifinal. All those bladers are strong enough to even survive the pre-match. So now you get what I'm saying about win by not a problem, right? Even with that match against Loop, you may have overdone it. Sorry. I do apologize. I didn't stop you either. It's not your fault. The fault of those who let us win all those matches. Now we got more to worry about. Honestly, that should be we'd have to be the one apologizing. It's a bit much. You need more guts, Katrina. You have to be bolder. The other 5 are probably thinking the same. Other 5? The other bladers who went undefeated in the pre-match and placed first in the groups like you. There's 5 of them. 5 others who went undefeated. And now including you, those 6 are seen as the top contenders to go pro. They probably have already preparing for the semifinals, thinking, go ahead and try to come up with a strategy. That one top favorite amongst them probably doesn't even care. Top favorite. I'll come up with the plan as your personal bait crafter. Katrina, you just tell me what I need to do, Myers. Come on, just keep battling. But that's no different from usual. I mean, you need to sharpen your skills. No matter what I come up with, it'll be useless if you slack off. You need the strategy for the semifinals to me. Just focus on doing the only thing you can do. Got it? Okay. I'll leave it to you, Myers. Oh, sweet. Well, I'm not doing all this. I'll run out of voices too quickly then. I'm just guessing those are from probably the last game. Nope. You go and ignore all it on your own. Unlike you, I didn't even take it to battle the Persona members. And you even got a platinum ticket that lets you battle all of them. You're so lucky. We evented together. Don't slug just because you didn't win. I'm not sulking. Oh yeah, whatever. You're gonna be childish at times like this. What? It is what it is. Sorry, Myers, but I still gotta enjoy it. Yeah. Who should I battle first? Oh, there's 5 of them. Oh, I'm 100%. Robin, I'm looking forward to our battle. Yeah, let's do it. A balance. That's Brennan Dow Ghost Stamina. It is our safest bet half the time. Three, 2, 1, let it rip.
続いている。お互いの緊張感がひしひしと伝わってくる。
これで決める。
エクストリームダッシュだ。アタックだ。
Oh my god, that destroyed my
スタ
first.
ミナを奪っていく。このフィールドから逃げられるか。
まず
相手を砕くようなバーストフィニッシュ。
Oh my god.
バーストフィニッシュだ。
負けた。
I just want to move the location. That's all.
I came back and Chili stole my seat.
Of course. It's only fair.
パーツの購入だね。
I can get a fox?
Probably not. Maybe you could steal skeletons from Lotus?
That is some.
Broke 3 days. Got so thick the spoon got stuck and wouldn't.
Oh, that explains it. I took one sip
More
last
Sabbath
time and my mouth
bears.
was glued shut. I couldn't talk for half a month.
Bless you.
Thank you. I went to ask Kip if he wanted a burger too, and he was like, yeah, and we talked a bit about what I was doing, and he was like, so what I'm hearing is you're gonna get him on Overwatch with us. And I was like, he hasn't played it much, and so yeah, if you ever want to play, Kip is down.
I do have a friend who might need Overwatch runs. I can message them real quick because I did see they were playing Overwatch real quick, so I could probably message them.
Well, I know him and Wish are playing together too.
Because I know it paused on me for some reason. I'm at 68%. Let me go to this individual. Okay, I messaged my my bunny friend. Let's see if they message. They reply back. Oh, I ran all out of my prize money. Pooh. Oh, they're selling 3 blades now. Nice. Okay,
わかった。よし。おう。
Girl, are you supposed to be right there in front of my keyboard? You think you are. Who am I kidding? You think you own my computer.
Damn right I do.
Is my brother, Shi Gandang. Gandang, this is Nikki, the one I told you about.
I
Mia
really
already
like
told
that
me
black one
everything.
more.
Thank you for all the trouble you went through with this hot pot banquet. If I weren't so tied up with patrol duty lately, I'd have come to help myself.
You're too kind. Helping others is what we do over at Baiqiao Hall. When we accept a task, we make sure to do it properly.
Regardless, you've done my sister a big favor. And that means I owe you too. If you ever need my help, just say the word and I will be there.
Whoa! You two really do sound like siblings.
Actually, a long time ago, Gandang and I were a pair of siblings who were down on our luck. We were begging for food and getting soaked in the rain together, with no place to call home. After a while, we became each other's homes. We'd still meet up whenever we could, if our new character tokens allowed us to. It really felt like I had a younger brother.
I feel the same way. Character token or
Yeah.
not, to me, Mia is my sister. And always will be.
You still call me your sister? Even if your character
Oh my god,
has
I
nothing
don't
to
know
do
who
with
I
it?
want to
I used to
dismantle.
worry you'd get caught by the Zhouhua Bureau for that.
No way, Mia. I'm a chromatic guard now.
Because I
No one's
like
going
my
to arrest me.
custom blades,
In any
but...
case, being siblings with Gandang
And
is such a blessing.
Tyranno has been an MVP
Especially
the entire
now that
time.
I have grown a
I
match.
think it has to be
Mia,
Cobalt
your
Dragon.
blessings don't end there. Candace and Auntie Meow have both missed you dearly. They've agreed to come to the hot pot banquet too.
Really? I was worried it might be too much trouble for you guys. That's wonderful news. Nikki,
What? Make a new
a
one.
simple thank you doesn't feel appropriate. So
I'd never say no to an invitation like that.
hearing that gives me all the energy I need to get ready.
That's so wonderful. Did you catch that, Nikki? When Mia and Shi Gandang spoke about each other, their lights shone a little brighter.
How interesting. Does that mean that Chroma scripts really help them evoke their Wanxiang power? And if that's the case, why has the formation of that power slowed?
There must be some kind of interference going on. Instead of racking our brains over something even
Yes, Candace and Auntie Meow are both bringing presents. We can't show up empty-handed. I remember Mia saying she wanted to craft armor using rouge feathers. Why don't we get her some as a gift? That way she can finish it faster.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
I'll look for a few
I'm hitting
bits of
every
lab
fucking
material.
button
I'll see
other
what
than the
my
one I
latest
need to
is.
hit.
Mia, we're not late, are we?
You're actually the first ones here. Gandang just finished delivering the hot pot base. Go on in and take a load off, won't you?
No rush. I have a gift for you, Mia.
These? Looks like I'll have to bring out my reunion gift earlier than...
Wow, what?
Nikki, you've helped me so much. So I made you these wrist guards. May they...
Mia, thank you.
It will be. Alright, go inside and sit down. It's getting late. I should start cooking. Gandang,
Got it.
Huh? Mia, which ingredients take that long?
you can't rush a hot pot, Momo. Each ingredient needs to cook for at least half an hour, or you'll...
Wait, Mia, you chroma face it.
Of course.
I would love to show you my way of eating. Yes, Mia.
Well, I'll...
No, that's gonna spin.
no.
What's up?
Oh, I'm just playing a mini game that should not be this hard.
Oh, hi, Taco. How are you, my dino daddy?
It's a Tyrannosaurus.
Let's give you a raise. Let's give you a little shout out.
This sounds bigger.
How was your stream? Oh my god, if I knew how to spell, my life would be easier. Ooh, Hearts of Iron 4. What kind of playthrough are you playing for that?
I got one more raise left on it.
Oh, one of my friends raided me. They were playing Hearts of Iron 4.
Oh.
But if we can make it back to the train tracks.
My question is, who were you playing?
Just realized.
Ooh, the Fallout mod, Lord of Roaches. I don't know if I'm familiar with that one, if I'm gonna be honest with you.
There's still life, there's still life, there's still life.
Let me in!
You're an idiot.
I've still got that thing.
That is a combo of a color.
Yeah, we need to leave now.
Sorry, Nikki. I didn't want to drag you into
Okay,
all
the
this.
Roach
You
King.
probably know that we Chroma Faces have been following the script given by Chroma, collecting the Wanxiang power to break the curse. The curse, yes. Another is entering into a state of stillness. Once in that state, only the consciousness remains awake. Some say they're trapped in darkness.
I don't know.
Some see fragments of their past. As for me, I see a bright place.
Conscious yet unable to move. It's like being trapped in your own personal prison. How cruel.
It's true. But even so, Chroma has never abandoned us. Those who grow masks are sent to the Jiuhua Pavilion to rest. In 2 days, it'll be my turn to go there.
Mia.
It's not like you'll never see me again. Besides,
Also, if you're wondering who I'm in call with, this is my
lots of fun.
friend Reyes. He was a part of one of my D&D campaigns that I had the most absolute fun with. I'm a little sad that it ended, but, you know, life happens.
That's right. But who knows if
Oh, that reminds me. I'm kind of playing around with the idea of doing like a zombie campaign. Would you want to be part of that?
Define zombie.
It'd just be like a one shot. But like you're a survivor in a zombie apocalypse kind of vibe.
Now that the jobs are all done, we should head back to report to Ms. Jin.
Okay.
I just hope the coins we earned will be
It does
enough
sound
to fund the
interesting.
surgery.
I know
hopefully she'll be generous.
I
Extra for the good review.
kind of played it one before. It was really weird.
The more I learn about the Wanxiang realm,
Okay, I'm kind of thinking about going with The Last of Us as a
Okay.
campaign base.
Wanxiang power.
It's just gonna be like a one shot though.
I had 70,000 roaches swarming across Montana, crushing power armor, and another 34,000 raiding to join. I think you have a problem, Taco. If I'm gonna be real with you, buddy.
Like those steps will never be repaid.
Finished everything with no problem. Here's the customer review form.
You were quick. Looks like those two tasks didn't give you much trouble at all.
You finished everything you asked for. Any news about that request of mine?
Bitch, I hate instant forward.
Already against the rules. And with the recent moon flares putting the guards on high alert, things have been moving a bit slowly. But don't worry, I committed to the task.
Am I not the proper level for these
Give it a
people?
bit more time.
I could be a...
Moon flare.
Because I'm getting my ass handed to me.
And Mia's friend suddenly grew a mask while eating hot pot. Miss Jin, what exactly are the Wanxiang power and the curse?
Because you say balance, but I think you're the...
Is that so?
Oh, Overwatch is all done. Poor Brotherhood.
Oh, nice.
They were already at the limit of the war against the Enclave before the Enclave.
The curse.
Did you at least kill the Enclave afterwards?
Like a shadow. One day, your body just stiffens. A mask grows on your face. And eventually you freeze completely. Like a stone statue. The worst part doesn't fade. You're trapped in your unmoving body, aware of everything, day after day. Suffering endlessly. Can be as if the dark feeds on that pain.
The dark? So this curse was cast through the dark.
No wonder the dark essence is so strong here. I found an old record in the Stylist Guild archives that mentions.
Oh, I just started swarming across the.
At the end of the War of
I bet you did.
Dark tried to invade the border of Yunlong, but was driven back by a powerful geomancer. Even though it was defeated, the dark left
I
behind.
need to time that a little better.
Well, that's the embarrassing part. I lost that old book the last time I went to Korean Gorge.
Ah,
It was
I
already
messed.
falling apart and full of
Cool.
scribbles anyhow.
Oh my
I could
fucking
barely make
god.
sense of any of it.
Little Jade, do you...
Oh fuck, I'm gonna take this onslaught. I started preparing to declare war on the Enclave if there's nothing else to attack after. I mean, the only thing I know about the Enclave is that they're most likely the main villains, or at least that can't be justified in the Fallout universe. But I'm sure there's somebody out there who has tried. Oh, I'm dead.
Make sure it's delivered safely and on time.
Because you worked so quickly, I'll give you a little tip. Your character token isn't just about its source. The chromatic guards have their eyes on you. If you don't want to be escorted to the island,
My fellow Americans, I don't think I should be running this country. This kid has beaten my ass 3 times in a row.
Once I'm done with things here, I'll meet up with you again.
I have to step down. Ugh, I lost the north again. Huh? Huh, Ren? Why the side do the pre-mats not go as well? Loop? Hey, hey, good work out there. You too. Congrats on making it through the setup place. You really are awesome, Loop. Thanks, but I, lost to Katrina in the end. I'm definitely gonna win next time, though. Whoa. She doesn't even let losing get to her. She hasn't changed a bit since the academy. Oh my god, I fucking love her. Knockout finish. Victory goes to Loop Hamaka. I miss 4Kids. Yeah, they probably did a terrible job at dubbing, but god damn it, they at least make the names somewhat easier to say. Like, who the fuck names their kid Loop? Yeah, I get it. Thai isn't common either, I bet. But I bet it's better than whatever the fuck his name was in Japan. I get it. 4Kids did its thing. But you have the Federation of Canadian States and Nebraska and above and below me. You have billions of cockroaches. I doubt Canada or Nebraska could be legally described to you as a threat. Yeah, I think I phrased that right. And if they are a threat to you, welcome to my world. When we did that Stella's campaign with Gilf, I was next to 2 power-hungry individuals and a monster who lived next to a black hole. I was fucked everywhere. You hold across me. Oh, then I beat her ass, don't I? Extreme finish. Victory goes to Katrina North. This is the number of cockroaches I have. It's the man for how to control the land after I take. I mean, Yeah, that's fair. I'm sure eventually you'll get the manpower to like at least control the land. It might take a long time, but I'm sure you'll get there. Yes. Seriously? You're kidding me. It's the clean dominant guild that just wiped the floor with me. First battle of the Bay Academy Blader course. This is what I get. I'm way too full of myself. Can't believe though I could compete with people like that. Win and go pro. Ugh, I should just give up. Someone like me can't. Nope, don't you dare start mumbling lame stuff like that. Huh? Sorry. Look super dumb. So I was like, gonna leave you be. Then I heard that ridiculous stuff coming. The stuff you were saying. Oh my god. No, I just. You was just starting the academy, right? Didn't you think it's a little early to give up? I mean, I was kind of down too, so I'm not one to talk. But if you lost, just win next time. Try and some more. If that doesn't work, then you can just give up. But giving up without even trying, that's just lame. Lame, huh? Exactly. So let's play it cool and keep pushing. Anyway, I'm looking forward to seeing you, Matt. You remembered my name? Of course, we're in the same Blader course. Later on. So giving up isn't without even trying is lame, huh? She's right. Giving up here would be a disrespect to the people, that person that too. Oh my god, I can't fucking read still. Loop is really cool. Hey Rand, can I rant for a sec? I work super hard, you know, but then Maya said I was just farming weaklings? What? Farming weaklings? What's that supposed to mean? I lost to you too. Oh my god, I don't care. This kid deserves to get jumped, Myers. Oh, are you from... Oh, I found a solution. I replaced my guardian Melissa with more roaches. Ah, yes, the age-old question. Let's make everyone without a job and replace them with cockroaches. I knew that future would come one day. Ray, are you familiar with Vampire the Masquerade? Get down my garrison manpower.
I've heard of it once or twice, but I'm not very familiar with it.
It's a D6 like a tabletop 2D6 system for tabletop RPGs. It's like the whole thing is like World of Darkness. It's vampires, werewolves, wizards, and then changelings.
Wait, do the vampires have like a bunch of different classes and like families?
Yeah.
I think my friend Riggs might be into it.
I have a friend named Val who's super into it, and they allowed me to be in one of their one shots. They've tried others, but it has kind of like fallen through because of sickness or family events have happened. And we were getting ready to like have it all ready and stream and whatnot. And I kid you not, someone said like you should do a Valley Girl impression for your character. And I immediately just like ran on with it, like hello everybody, my name's Christina Soles, and everyone couldn't stop laughing for like solid, I think 5 minutes. Now every settlement has 21 humans, guards, 15 dogs, and 1,000 roaches. 100 roaches. I think you have a problem. And it later turned like throughout the one shot. She only did the Valley Girl accent to like this boomer of a vampire who doesn't understand technology.
Someone just dropped it off in the middle of the night.
Specifically, fuck this person.
Yeah, it's like, oh my god, like hi boomer dad. Like, oh my god, see you again.
Something inside feels off. What was that?
I don't think roaches are the answer to everything though, buddy.
The moon.
そうだな。1位になってみせる。すごいよ、マイス。 頑張ってね。
俺はお前の専属クラフターだからな。
そうだな。マイス。
That's right. That shockwave came from here.
Not everything, just everything that requires force.
When she came to get her token.
I just imagine, like, imagine
Things happen lately. She's right there.
you're realistically, imagine like the Brotherhood of Steel. You have power armor, or whatever it's called. Like, you're just making easy, like, it's everything's easy for you, and then you get fucking annihilated by cockroaches.
Miss Nikki? Captain, there must be a mistake. There's no way.
That has to be like some dishonorment that you have to kill yourself afterwards type shit. And there's no way you, like, you don't kill yourself after that. That has to be.
How many times this happened before? I only care about what's happening now.
Like, I don't care how big these cockroaches get. Like, that has to be, like, you just can't allow yourself in public anymore type of shit.
Guards, bring her in for questioning.
やってこい。
わかった。
たく。
うん。We've been arrested. But we were framed, Nikki. Why? None of this makes sense.
I'm going to go check on the food real quick.
Okay. I'm gonna keep bashing my head against a wall.
Ready? Set. 3, 2, 1, go!
Great! 素晴らしいシュートで相手に差をつけられるか。
いけ！いけ！エクストリームダッシュ！どうだ？エクストリームダッシュ！いけ！よし！エクストリームダッシュ！
アタックと X ダッシュで果敢に攻めていか。
いけ！
ここまでは互角の勝負。まだまだ展開が読めないぞ。
I feel okay. I'm definitely not doing anything for them. For every 100 human adults in the entire country, there are 55 combat-ready attack roaches that are the size of a small dog. Yeah, like, there's no coming back from that. There's, like, no way. If I was the Brotherhood of Steel, I would be ashamed to, like, show my face after a point.
Oh. やるか。
There's not soldiers. There's a roach for every 2 humans. My point stands. If you're a human soldier and you die to a even if you don't die to a roach, you lose a fight to a roach, I would kill myself afterwards. Because I don't think there's a way for me to want to come back. Oh, that's nice. It's balanced.
ねえいいよ
I know I have to probably wrap up stream here soon. Because I do have rehab in the morning. It's at 9, but we're in stands. Man, that's not one roach beating a power armor knight. That's over 100 dog-sized bugs that can cut. Oh my god! That would give me an phobia, in all honesty. Like, there's no thing about that. Like, that's not giving me a nightmare if I survive. I'm never gonna sleep well at night then. There's like I'm so happy I don't live in the Fallout universe. Because what the fuck would I do?
Little Jade's reaction to all of this was also pretty strange. It felt like she was affected by whatever was in that package. This has to be connected somehow. But we can't do any more investigating if we're locked up.
Nikki? Miss Nikki.
Has she gone down? Has the case been resolved? Does it have anything to do
We
with
also have Roach's handle.
What? You helped my sister and
You also get the Roach and 50. I feel like that's just overkill at this point. Also, how do you... Actually, don't answer. I don't want to know the answer anymore. I don't want to know how they handle them. I'm more terrified of how they do it.
Just trust me. Once they uncover the truth and realize Miss Nikki isn't the culprit, they won't go after you anymore.
I hope so. What do we do now?
There's a hidden opening on the right side of the cave that leads to a cliff outside. Any other chroma face wouldn't be able to cross it. Miss Jin said you're incredibly skilled, so I'm confident you can find a way through.
Ready, set.
I'll distract the patrols around here so you can have time to escape. If you can't get out, I'll find another way to help, okay?
Oh.
I'm back.
Thank you.
Also, it's like super late for you, right?
It is, yeah.
Do you need to be up early?
Kind of, yeah. I do have rehab in the morning. It's at 9, though. But yeah, I guess I was watching... I'm sorry, what?
Oh no, I was just thinking it's about, like, what time it would be for you.
It's almost midnight.
Oh, you're only 1 hour ahead of me.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess I was watching a Raya stream, Taco. Ooh, you have fun with your dinner. I probably won't be streaming for long, but I still appreciate the raid.
Damn, I'm not allowed to use my math teacher.
Honestly, I think I might uninstall Rivals here soon. It just takes up. it does take up like a lot of space. And I am happy I'm finally out of fucking bronze hell. I don't think I'll ever touch it anytime soon. Because there's a tank shortage in Rivals. Like, nobody wants to be a tank. And mind you, I think it was season 2, question mark? When we had like a support strike. Like, nobody was gonna play support.
Why?
Because nobody knew how to peel in that game. Nobody still knows how to peel in that game. Like, the DPS will never peel for the backline. So the supports were getting obliterated to the point like they had to sometimes pop their ult to stay alive. So Nettie's buff strategists to the moon, to the point where they are able to kill some things by themselves, or they become unkillable at a certain point. It was genuine hell for a bit. Now, triple support is the meta. So people go triple support or they go triple DPS. So there's like one person solo tanking all the time.
I could not imagine the hell that would be being the only support.
Sometimes it's like that too. And the person who will be like the only support is not a support that should be solo supporting, if there was ever an option. It'd be like an off support. Yeah.
No, because I don't know if Marvel Rivals people are the same, but oh my good lord, Overwatch players are not grateful for their supports half the time.
Oh, same over here. No one there's still people saying like, "Oh, support's such an easy role. They're such crybabies."
No. Or they want to do the GG's no heals.
Yeah, I like to do GG's no DPS a lot. And I know for Overwatch, like the roles, like everyone can be good at DPSing, but the DPSs are just slightly better at it. A lot of people in the Marvels, like in Rivals, believe like, oh, if you're not getting tons of damage, regardless of what your role is, you're doing terrible. Like, I'll be playing as a solo tank, and sometimes I'll play like a dive tank. So like, okay, but I'll be solo tanking still, so I have to play defensively anyway. All my fucking tanks have to be played defensively because 9 times out of 10, I'm always fucking solo tanking. And it's always, and when I'm doing that, it's not a cap to the point type set. It's always an escorting mission. So I can never just chill at one point. I have to like constantly like be around the rest of my team. I'm not saying like the other games you don't, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I can't just casually just chill on point and not worry about getting fucking ganged up all the time when I'm capturing the point. But people will will yell at me at tanks like, "Oh my god, you only got 5k damage, so like fucking uninstall the game." And like I'll get like the best fucking damage absorption in the entire fucking game of everybody.
Right? Like,
Mhm.
bro, like sometimes you don't have that many eliminations, but you have damage and vice versa. Like, sometimes people steal your goddamn kills.
Mhm. Like, I'm sure there's a tank like this in Overwatch, but like the main like soak 'em up damage person in Rivals is Groot. He has massive health pool, beefy walls. He throws down whole 9 yards. He is a problem to kill if as long as he's getting healed, but he's a problem to heal back up if he's low on health. And there'll be games where I out tank the Groot, and people tell me like, "Oh my god, you're such like you barely did any damage." Like motherfucker, I did so
I'm here as a
much.
health pool. I'm here as a health pool. Fuck you.
But I do have to finish. I gotta wrap up my stream. So, of course, until next time, be gay, do crime. Bye bye. You got anything to say, Raya?
No, just bye. Try not to. Fuck. Never mind. I lost my train of thought. Bye. Have a good week.
Assassinate your local politician. In
What?
Minecraft.